Making his return to the town ground.
Okay, gents, let's go.
Okay, come on. Number 7, Dominic Wilkinson. Number 8, Liam Oliver. Number 9, Jamie Slay. Number 10, Jevin Seaton. And number 11, Sam Vickers. The subs for the Lions, number 12, Oliver Naylor. Number 14, Jordan Lee. Number 15, Alex Brown. Number 16, Kenny Reeves. And number 17, George Moore. The referee tonight is Tom Bankett and his assistants are Robin Allen and Kenneth Cox. Tonight's match sponsor is Whitegates. We hope you enjoy the match tonight and come on you Lions! Come on, Jay.
That's great, thank you again. Enjoy it. They got about 15. All the best lads.
And I went, oh, Heanor's a Tom. Mo's ill. No, mate's supposed to be coming. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm here with manager Glenn Clarence and assistant manager Steve Hamilton and Paul Postlethwaite following the 3-2 victory over Rugby Town. We'll start with you, Glenn. I think we all need to lie down after that, don't we?
I need a pint. Is that the question?
Yeah.
No, I need a pint.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the game then, Glenn?
Don't want to get carried away, Chris, but they're a top side. We knew that before the game. Still think they'll be up there. Rightly so, they tipped to be top 3 at least, and that showed they're a really, really good side. But credit to our lads. I've just said it in there. I don't want to get carried away, but that's as good as anything I've seen in 4 years at this club. I think every single one of them gave everything they've got till the final minute. Credit to the fans as well. Nights like that at the town ground are brilliant when they get behind you, and they certainly did tonight. And yeah, I can't give any more praise than that, Chris. That it's up there with anything we've ever had in 4 years. Absolutely superb from every single one of them.
Hamo, you must be pleased with the character of the side, because at the start of the second half, Rugby were applying a little bit of pressure and they managed to go 2-1 up and threaten to go 3-1 up. So you must be pleased with the way the side came back to win 3-2.
Yeah, absolutely. As Glenn said, they are a good side, and they changed things around a little bit, and they tried to push the fullbacks on. And you're thinking to yourself, can we withstand what pressure they put on us? And more than withstand, like you say, they go 2-1 up, and we're thinking, right, we'll see what's in this side now. And boy, did we see what's in that side. They've absolutely worked the socks off. The subs have come on and made great impacts on the game. And that's, you need that. You need some fresh legs and still some determination. And we got, do you know something? Whatever team talk or whatever we could have asked them to do today, I could have never imagined that they'd do what they'd do, because that was absolutely top class against a very, very, very good side. That's as good a side as I've seen come here. If we'd have stood off them and let them play, they'd annihilated us. So, what they've done off the ball, our lads, is well, words can't describe it. They're absolutely brilliant.
And again.
Yeah, but mine were boiling up. So is it? Yeah, I mean like boiling up. Wait, are you recording? Please stop recording. I'm going to shout something that's not appropriate.
What they've done off the ball, our lads, is well, words can't describe it. They're absolutely brilliant. But now we have to come back down to earth and not get carried away with that. And it's probably easy to. But pleased for Jamie Slay as well. He missed a lot of opportunities. He was probably doubting himself. He's come back today with a hat-trick against a very good side. Nothing but praise.
And pose a similar question for you. I mean, Hamo just mentioned Jamie Slay. He missed a few chances on Saturday, but to come back with a hat-trick tonight, it shows what character he's got.
Yeah, when we saw Jamie, we kind of knew what character he'd got anyway. He's an arrogant little lad. And we knew that after Saturday's game, as we sat in Normo's clubhouse, we were retweeting one or two things about his missed chances and having a good giggle with him. But we knew Jamie would come back. He's got quality. He needs to adjust to this league. And I think he's shown in the 4 games so far that he will certainly deliver in this league.
You're pushing, Jamie. Well done.
Glenn, a word on Josh Craddock. I mean, he went down early in the first half and he was down for a while and obviously had to come off. How bad is his injury?
I suppose we'll have to have a look at it in the next few days, but I think they said it was sciatica, didn't they? So, God knows I'm not a doctor. I missed it, though. I told James to score a hat-trick, so I'm going to get that one in. We'll have to see. Wait for the physio. Ed to have a proper look at him. But by the looks of it, I don't think he'll be all right for Saturday. But we'll have to see on that one, Chris.
Okay. And finally, Glenn, on to Shepshed on Saturday. Can you promise us another cracking match?
God knows. What I can promise you is another top opposition. I think every time we played Shepshed, especially at their place, they've been excellent. And if rumours are true in non-league football, they're having a go this year and they've signed a lot of players and whatever else. So another big test for the lads. But we're just happy to see these lads working hard, Chris, because, again, you don't want to get carried away, but in some quarters we were being told that this side will get relegated. So there's only been 4 games, but they won't get relegated, I'll tell you that, because they've shown that they're together, they've shown that they'll work hard, and they're not bad footballers. So we've got to be on a mettle again on Saturday. Might have to make a few changes with the Monday game as well, so we'll see what the squad's got. But if the squad, i.e. people coming off the bench, are anything to go by, we'll get like for like. So another big game, onto that one and see where it takes us.
Well done.
Let's put it this way.